Hello, my name is Randy Dobson. I'm an instructor here in the Houston, Texas area. And this video will be covering the window selection option and the erase command for Autocad. Kind of combine them both together because there's not a lot to them. I've drawn up a couple things here. Uh, Now, on older versions of Autocad, what you have to do is you would have to go to type in E, enter, and then select your objects, and then hit enter. Or you can come up here to the little eraser, click there, same thing, select the objects, then hit enter, and they disappear. On newer versions of Autocad, you can now actually just select the objects without even starting a command, and then hit the delete button on your keyboard. So you notice I never even started a command, which was kind of nice. But again, that's only on the newer versions of AutoCAD, probably from 2014, 2012, and to now. You get thrown on something 2008, 2004, you might not see that. Another option is if I wanted to erase all of these, you don't want to sit here and select each one of these lines. So AutoCAD gives you a window selection. And I'm going to do it here to the right and to the left. I want you to take a second to see if you can see what the difference is between left and right. And your answer cannot be a color because that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is that you see that this is a solid line and this is a dashed line. What that means is that when you select, if you go to the right, your complete object has to be in the window for it to select it. Here, with the dash, all it has to do is touch it. Now, I will tell you the older versions of AutoCAD do not have this color, so that's why I didn't want you to recognize the color. But I'm going to come down here and type E for erase, and it's asking me to select an object. If I start here, you notice as I go to the right, those little ones, because they're completely in the window, are getting selected, but not the long ones. Not until I get all the way over are they selected. Okay. Now I'm going to start this command again. E enter. Now I'm going to go from the left, and as you notice, right when I touch a line, it selects it. Okay. Which can be very, very important. It's a lot easier to do it this way, but understand that if you touch it, you've selected it. You don't have to have it completely in there. Okay. Now, on the newer versions of AutoCAD, I think it started with 2016, they have, and I'm going to do erase again, E, enter. If you hold down your mouse button, it does an odd shaped selection, like a fence. Understand that once you start to the right, as you notice, my big lines are not getting in there. Even if I'm going to the left, it has to have everything in it before it can select it all. Okay. Now, if you do that same thing to the left, all I have to do is touch it. There. I could come down here and touch that one. Touch that one. Let's come around way around this corner here and touch that one. Okay. So I'm holding down the mouse button to do that. Then I just hit enter. Okay. I'm going to undo that real quick. So understand that going to the right, everything has to be in it to be selected. Going to the left, all it has to do is touch it. Very, very important. It's a nice tool. This can be used for anything whenever it asks you to select something. I know there's other commands that we'll be going over, but just like the move command, it's saying select objects. I don't have to select each individual one. I can just select them all like that, hit enter, and move them all over there. Again, the move command will be under another video. I just want to show you that anytime your command line down here asks you to select something, you can use the window option going to the left or going to the right, whichever way you want to do it. Remember, to get the fence, you hold the mouse down, which has only been around for a couple versions, or click and let go and you have the window. Left is crossing, which is the dash, right is windows. Okay, nice selection tool. Again, if I, just to show you the importance of it, I'm going to draw a line here. If I wanted to do the trim command, and again, this is a separate video, but I just want to show you the speed of it. If I had to select each one of these to trim, that can take a while. But because it says select objects, down here it says, select objects to trim, I can just click here and grab them like that and it's done. Again, that trim command will be separate, but I just want to show you that crossing. I will be going over that again in that video. But this concludes the video on the window and erase. Thank you.